How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with more Marvel Legends today. We've got another character from Multiverse of Madness, but from a different movie. Today we've got Doctor Strange. As you can see, he's not in the box. That's because I got him for a steal of a price on eBay without the bath piece and without the box. But we've got all the other accessories. So that's cool. I didn't have a newer Doctor Strange. I just had the original Doctor Strange Wave MCU one, and he was sitting on my Endgame shelf. But we're going to swap him out because this one's more accurate to Endgame anyway. And we're going to go over all the normal stuff in the video. It's just minus the box part. So yeah. So here is our No Way Home Doctor Strange. Not our Multiverse of Madness one. I don't really like that one. I don't think I'm going to pick him up. And if I did want to get that wave, that's good because he doesn't come with a bath piece. So yeah, but this one, that sculpt looks better. The costume looks better. I don't like the Eye of Agamotto into his chest on the costume Multiverse of Madness. There's a whole bunch of subtle differences, but yeah, I really like this look, and like I said, it fits in with Infinity War and Endgame. It's pretty close to what he was wearing at that point. So yeah, it is good to have him. I've been eyeing him in the store because he's always just sitting there. I'm like, $23. I don't really need an armadillo right now. It's not something I can fit on my shelf. But yeah, you know, sometimes you just want to get a figure and you find a good deal and you're like, all right, I'm not going to get a better deal, so let me grab him. And I'm glad I did because he's cool. Going over the accessories, if you're including everything that comes in the box, he actually comes with quite a bit. So does the Walmart exclusive Doctor Strange comic book version that I have a video for. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, they both have a bunch of accessories. Firstly, he has his cape, which you can see has a peg that slots from the back of his back and it just slides around his neck. So there's that, the magical cloak of levitation. And then we've got the Eye of Agamotto, which doesn't have the time stone anymore. I guess he just wears it to accessorize. You go with Doctor Strange. You can see it's got that red strip right there, and then the gold clasp on the other side, and it's got a lot of detail. It's definitely more detailed than the older one that I have, and there's also some more gold up there at the top. So we have those two things that come on him in the box. And there's that stuff on him. And then as you can see, he comes with the two splayed out hands that we're used to with Marvel Legends. That's their standard open hand. But then we have two other sets of hands. The first being these sort of sling ringing spell casting hands where he's going opening portals and stuff. We've seen it in the movies, so it's good to have those. And then we have the actual spell casting hands, and they're slightly different colors. I'm not sure why the smaller one is brighter. Maybe it's because of the, you know, plastic size and all that, but it's pretty intricate. You can see the sculpt is nice on both of them, and it's just basically glued onto the back of like some open hands. So yeah, lots of nice accessories for our Doctor Strange, which is awesome. I'm gonna use one of these for this Doctor Strange and the other one for my older one to put on my my overspill MCU shelf. So yeah, it's good to have a bunch of extra accessories. Good job, Hasbro. Going over the articulation, it's standard Marvel Legends fare. We've got that new double ball peg, which is standard for them, and you get that side to side and forward and backward. Not as much as, oh, actually it goes back pretty far, forward pretty far. No ab crunch, but we do have some waist swivel right there on a ball joint. New arms, they're pinless. We've got some bicep cut right there. We've got double elbows that can totally go 90 degrees, so that's good. I want to show you guys this hand's articulation. It is side to side. Unlike those Iron Man splayed hands, it does have articulation, which is nice. And then the other hands are up-down pegs on both of them. The only real reuse down here is on the legs, and you can tell because it's not pinless. It's those old 2016 Doctor Strange legs. But they do go up pretty far. He can kick his own butt, so that's good because these are cut to let him do that. And then we do have a die cut up there somewhere and boot cut on the legs. And then we've got that rocker that we're used to seeing, side to side, up, down, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's the articulation on Doctor Strange here. And then just taking a closer look at the figure itself, you can see they really nailed that likeness of Benedict Cumberbatch for that. Nice detail on the cloth, on paint detail on the straps. You can see down here the sling ring is painted on the belt. He's got silver on the belt buckle. It would have been nice to have like a wash on this so some of this detail comes out, but that's okay. Lots of detail on this. The face is really good. You can see the gold on the clasp for his cloak of levitation. Not everything is painted. The inside isn't painted and all that, but you know, it's a 20-something figure. You can get what you pay for. No paint on the boots or legs because those are mostly covered. But yeah, there's a lot of detail on this figure, and I really like him. He's definitely the best Doctor Strange in this price range. First up for scale and comparison, we've got our new Doctor Strange with our old 2016 movie Doctor Strange. I can't believe it's been 2016 since, like, I know he's been in other movies, but, you know, since he had a solo, like, a sequel to his first movie, like, that's crazy. It's a long time for Marvel, but I'm guessing it's going to be really good, so it'll be worth the wait. And I'll show you what I plan to do with those accessories here really quick. This crappy old one right here that he came with, because look at that, it's just holding it. That was so lazy. And now he's got cool new updated magic effects too, so it improves him a little bit. So he'll fit in with my MCU spillover shelf. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of differences between them. Oops, there they go. And you can see there how much better the face on the new one is. And this old one lacking the face printing. And I tried to improve it with a little bit of paint for, like, give him some color and stuff, but it's just kind of a blah face. But we can stick him in the back of the shelf. No one will notice, right? Next up, we have our new MCU Doctor Strange with our new comic book version Doctor Strange. I will link that video in the notes or the cards, whatever they're called, at the top of the video. So click that if you want to check out that video. They look cool. What are they called? Variants? Yeah, he's a variant. They're variants of each other, right? Next up, we have Doctor Strange with Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch, probably the only magic user in the MCU who is more powerful than Doctor Strange as far as we know. So yeah, they're going to be in the movie together. She's probably the primary villain, or at least a version of her. And we're going to see that in Multiverse of Madness, and it's going to be crazy, and there's going to be lots of different variants of lots of different characters, and we're all going to be very happy and screaming in the theater and crying and laughing, and it'll be great. They look good together too. And here are Spider-Man and Doctor Strange from No Way Home, at least earlier in the movie. Best part of the MCU is all the team-ups and all the crossovers and all that great stuff. So yeah, here they are together from earlier in the movie when they had their disagreement and fought over the MacGuffin box. I forget what it's called, but yeah. And then here he is from later on in the film with Peter 1 and Peter 2. I don't have Peter 3, but I'm sure Hasbro will remake Peter 2 and Peter 3 at some point. They have to, because money. They want it, and we'll give it to them. I have a couple of the old Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figures, but this is just one of them. One of the ones that's in his full suit, at least, that I have, so that's cool. And then lastly, for scale and comparison, of course, here is our Doctor Strange with Big Head, Billy, and Bob 2.0. So yeah, we can't do a video without them. Sometimes I forget, but I try not to. They just sit up here in my shooting area, so I remember from now on. I've also got Moon Knight and Punisher up here in the corner, so they're just chilling. And with all of that being said, y'all, I will say the No Way Home Doctor Strange is totally worth it, because he was totally worth it to me. I totally need an upgrade, as you guys could see. And I got upgrade for my older figure as well with the other extra accessories, so that's great. So yeah, bang for your buck is always the best thing about getting figures, and I would say Doctor Strange is totally a bang for your buck. Even if you get him at retail, he comes with a lot of stuff. And I didn't even have the bath piece, so that's saying a lot. If you guys like this video, go ahead and smash that like button, of course. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. Our returning viewers is starting to go up, but we need to, guys, if you guys want to keep seeing these videos, just subscribe, because then you'll always get notified. And of course, you can hit that bell. That'll always help too. And then comment down below what you like about this wave, what you liked about this movie, what you like about this figure, how you're doing in general. Just give me a random comment. Say hey. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you. I will see you next time, and bye-bye.